mulira bonaji. Kimba no kunikset abog. Kakincha nawabagon. Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpa yiya mokapaata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya!
Run.
Oscar! Kiska nichu! Tahupa botenya go gigi piti!
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea mukabata! Chiyoka kutumpa kupelea!
2.
Kiyokaku! Kimba mulira bonaji! Kuyami juski chika nai! Upa baska dwana chichopa muska! Kiska da soki kupa bona na chachu!
Une pudu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Chum na apike!
3. Go away. One. 2. Smart.
I saw Devik's new starship at the spaceport before quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Terrace. He calls it the Ebon Hawk.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang. Ti umpa do puntakrita. Ak ti kondo ona chabachisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchantu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi kon chuva kin lota ikakun. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kin ba mule radwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana pokon. Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun bis kin ba mularak. Choni yun tun gigi ida dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gomana. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shanturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu haku jije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Tanga boksha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Mana tota. Hakuji krala bola ji chok. Shuntang. Shun kipa unapanka muli rikun kili. Kun kili no ba. Wati monya la kola una kun muli ra. Tinku ukapa. Topa no aska. Chi nisko na akava abaka. Kin kun shi kakichin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun rata tigin potranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yuma wama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita motunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponga bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadana nanga kumbis mule rabes. Runda dijo tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching bala mule tung ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukune mule rabes.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no. Bona na kachu, kicha badwang, Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga buksha nagnong.
Tak, bis tu pongko koki bakpaka. Sing pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera chiku.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana kin kun shishikin ni kin kun ban mulara jikun wama kun best ching pala mule tune rana nu prata donko searcha domatama witimen bon rangtong mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse ika krotu hakujije watu yama kama wona henak nek.
Borakantong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tise. Igruto hanga jijiwa. Wata juma wana wama hulhu natek.
Witimen bon rangtong mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse ika krotu hakujije watu yama kama wona henak nek.
Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podonar de hodonga kun kabe.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana kin kun shishikin ni kin kun ban mulara jikun wama kun best ching pala mule tune rana nu prata donko searcha domatama.
Ucha hodonga ya fulke. Chachiska do punta casa baka pana auto.
Mokao dang yafoki chachiska do punta kakaspaka bano oto.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna vamule rigjikun. Kaji chutula podoto punto casa tabonk. Aita haudanga wala ganto da nagato chuchu mukiti chokai. Ti umpegrita. Witimen bon rangtong mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije watu yama kama wona henak nek.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes.
These are good times for bounty hunters. I've made a small fortune on the bounty Zax has been paying out.
Tonkin ba, loko neksa duchan, David yubong kuki pangpa, tang patoga smaktilia, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun biskin, pichage borang turang.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Kipuna, Onana Kacho, Kimba Mulera Tuana, Taupa Botenya Mochocho Piti, Kavatu Paku Pahia Mokata, Wanga Kumbis, Kimba Mulera, Kakinchana Kokba Kon, Kavatu Paku Pahia Botenya, Kachicho Naita Odunga. Taukum just rundi hautonga tonki banang konke. Chioka kolmolera, kien konjo pesha, nova moleraji. Kachicho naita odunga. Taukum justak mike grabil mogo, Jibeduana ni bobo, Tonnamun shanun yang. Taris manaris, Tonjonea hakonon. Mulera yonunaze, Jijimui.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Tuniranano prata tunkyo, searcha toma toma.
Okay, I don't know about Devik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Nova rundi out, Nova mulera kinkunchikun, muchas. Rundi hautonga tonkimbaman konke. Kachicho naita haudunga, taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Tukipona, onana kacho, kimba mulera tuana. Taupa botenya gochocho piti. Tuniranano prata tunkyo, searcha toma toma. Talavui pamulji, kumana, kinkon shashiken, nek. Tuniranano prata tunkyo, searcha toma toma. Talavui pamulji, chioka kolmolera. Konjo pesha, nova moleraji, tava pudo, tonera nano prata dunkno. Rundi hauton, tonera nano prata dunkyo, searcha toma toma. Tava lupa paris manaris, tonjo nea hakono. Molera yonunaze. Kava tumpa kulpiyeya mokapapa. Jiska. Rundi. Kipona. Onana kacho. Kimba mulera tuana. Taupa bote tunirana no prata tunkyo. Searcha toma toma. Kava. Chioka kolmolera. Konjo pesha, nova moleraji. Rundi. Paris manaris, Tonjo nea hakonon. Tonga buksha umenon. Kava voi pamulji. Rundi. Tuniranano prata tunkyo, searcha toma toma. Kachicho naita odunga, taukum justak mike grabil. Rundi haudunga tonkin banang konkek. Wana kumbis. Kava tumpa kulpiyeya mokapapa. Jiskat. Rundi. La boda na rinkis matoma. Kachichun näissä autunga. Toukkum jutui padakun kuejagan tuotanako chuchut. Kauan avuta auijat takuatan. Sibeduanani bobo. Tumma muunsa.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga snaktilia. Dabis yubong kuki pankpa. Tong itwamaji human act in ikatune.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Hinba muli radwanaji. Kuyami.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies and hop on out of here.
Yobasa. Hinba muli rad.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bolters and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to them. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath the bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. anything besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Ucua penki, tang ituama ji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chan na kilikon, chiwa. Ki mulira kun king, tong hituama act iko. Ciao baso, jino molira. Patoga yakuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hitwana ji sakat agi iko. Siya! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakuli ko ka. Ki mulira kun king, tong hitwama ag iko tune. Topa na otobo kasa, pampa ki mulira kun king. Shangwa? Kimba no konik dota, pati. Ki mulira kun Uba maska dwana chichopa muska, kimba ni chaloda kun chachiska. Topa na otoboka. Kakincha na wabakaon, pagwash.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. Then Wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. Don't worry, I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba mula draki chichon.
What do you want now? This whole thing with Dia is over, so we don't have anything to discuss. I don't want to waste my time answering a bunch of questions. I'm here to have a few drinks, watch the dancing girls, and enjoy myself. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me off-planet as soon as the quarantine ends. Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Aku cikopa. Chino mulera. Chibedu anani bobo. Tumba.
Back again. Well, ever since I was banned from the upper canteen. Excellent. played well in our last match, but luck... If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing and...
Ikukumo no ba mulira. Kuyami juz chikata na pat.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base, not with Zedra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.